Why don't guys ask girls on dates anymore? All I'm getting is vague, let's hang out sometime energy. It's not that men stopped being interested, it's that dating apps trained everyone to wait for a green light, and social media made rejection feel permanent. One wrong move and suddenly you're a screenshot in a group chat. So instead of asking a girl out, they test the waters, send memes, flirt halfway, and drag out conversations for weeks with no plan. Meanwhile, women are left feeling like they're being kept warm instead of chosen. No time, no place, no intention, just constant low-effort attention. Confidence didn't disappear, it just became rare, and that's why the guy who actually says, "I want to take you out, when are you free?" immediately stands out.
So this woman was in a restaurant. She's looking around and all she sees other women. Nobody on a date. No man and woman on a date. Just women that, as she said, dating each other. So the commentary is that men don't want to be on dates anymore. They don't want to go out with women because it's a waste of time and money. So my question is, do men ever like going on a date? Do men like going on dates?
Do men like going on dates? Why, yes, they do. But only with women who like them and bring something of value in return, which these days 99.99% of women don't. So, next question.
So you're 23 and you're opting out of dating because women all hate men and it's impossible to find a good woman. And when I ask you, well, where have you been looking for women? You say Tinder, or the bar, or the club. Yeah, for sure. Have you thought about, like, maybe attending a church? Right? Somewhere maybe a more morally strong woman might go to, with, values that you might concur with. Well, I've thought about it, but I don't want to wait until marriage to have sex. Okay, then opt out of dating. I don't give a shit. Bro, are you genuinely... All you guys in my comments are like, I tried all the dating apps, but...
I remember about your special, you was like, I don't date broke women.
No. Why?
No,
women been saying that for years.
They have been saying it. But men always been like, I don't care where she worked.
I know, but I'm different because women been saying that for years and it's been okay. But as soon as a man said it, we looked at weird. I don't want to date you. You broke.
Yeah. They always got their hand out.
I don't want that spirit around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You are the company you keep. I don't want to date no broke women. And when I say broke, I'm not saying necessarily financially either.
Right.
Broke could be a mentality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily her finances. It's just the mentality. If you got a broke mentality, if you got a handout mentality.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't understand how sometimes when women, you just meet them and it's like now all of a sudden, next month, they want you to do this and do this. Like, well, how are you living
before
I met you? Like, I came to your house. You had a house. You had a car. Like, we met up. You drove the car. What happened?
Right.
So it's like, let me give it to you. Don't demand and don't think I'm just supposed to give it to you. Like,
it's funny in LA because you said next month. In LA, it's next week.
Right.
The conversation, you hear them setting you up. I just be like, oh, okay, that's what this gonna be.
Yeah. It's almost like I'd be like, well, you know what? Hit me when you figure that out, because I don't want to be a distraction to what you got going on. So, when you figure that out, call me.
Yeah.
Have the men given up? I'm serious. They just stopped. They don't want to have sex anymore. They don't want to go on dates with women. They just want to hang out with their boys. Look, I get it. Men want to hang out with men. They want to do their thing. They don't want to care about women drama anymore. I don't know. Maybe someone can explain to me what's going on, because as long as men are not approaching women, they are going to be single. And women are having a great time. From what I've seen, single women are having a great time. Yes, maybe they want boyfriends, they want to hook up, but single women are having a great time. The single men, I don't know, not so much. What do you think?
I mean, people in general want to go toward positive reinforcement, and women don't give that to men. A lot of modern women don't give that to men. And so naturally a man is going to go away from you. It's not really rocket science. It's not that hard to understand. I know modern women would like it to be, well, maybe it's this or maybe it's that. Or maybe it's this, just that you're, not very nice.
I'm just really curious, like, at what point is it that a woman wakes up and says, you know what, I'm going to decide today. Today is the day that I'm going to be a side chick. Today is the day that I'm going to make a conscious decision to risk my life. And by risking their life, I mean with diseases, number one. By risking their life, I mean, what if the wife, girlfriend, or fiance finds out? Putting their life at risk. Because we all know, women, something here just clicks, and that's it, it's over. They black out. So at what point that woman that turns into a side chick thinks to herself, that man is worth me risking my life? At what point? And then just to know that these women that become side chicks, they also turn into stalkers. Watching that woman meaning the wife, the girlfriend, the fiance, her social media, stalking that social media over a man that's not even theirs. Like, I just want to know, like, those side chicks, those women turned side chicks, they don't have family. They don't have real friends that tell them, hey, what you're doing isn't right. Hey, you should stop, talking to that married man, talking to that man that has a girl. They don't have friends? Or is it just that their friends are also side chicks and their family are also side chicks? Yeah, I just want to know. That's all.
My man will never have to worry about me wanting head. I don't want it. I want to give it to you. I don't want it. I don't want you to want to do it to me. I want to do it to you. And you be obsessed with that. Like, I just want it in my mouth right now. Like, I can't.
A woman who calls you babe means nothing. Mm-hmm. A woman who buys you gifts means nothing. Mm-hmm. Even a woman who has your children or lives in your house means nothing. Mm-hmm. Posting you on social media or even marrying you means nothing. What truly matters is this: a woman who respects you, who values you, who stands beside you when life gets hard. A woman willing to grow with you and build with you. That is the woman who truly means something. Mm-hmm.
So I go out with my single friend, you know what I mean? Because most of them are single. And I'm observing when I go to the club, when I go out to bars, whatever I'm doing with my single friends. I'm seeing men not approach women, like, at all. Like, why not shoot your shot? Like, there's so many single people out here. Why not? I see people are in their little bubble and they stick to their little bubble. There is no men shooting the shot. Where is it? Back in the day, men would attempt. Now, I see nothing. A woman be next to a man and nothing, no conversation. They're in a little bubble. What the is it? Let me know.
Welcome to 2026, where 22 men were going to compete for a 31-year-old single mom of 3 who cheated on her ex-husband and got arrested for. I know these men go on this show to become famous influencers, but that is quite literally the ultimate cucking ritual. Now, when I first saw that Taylor Frankie Paul was going to be on The Bachelorette, I thought, this woman isn't even a bachelorette. But then I realized they have to make reality TV crazier and crazier because people are actually scrolling on social media while watching TV. They're scrolling on their phones. So the reality television show has to be so crazy that it captures your attention so that you're not scrolling on TikTok. Now, ABC ended up canceling her season because her video started circulating where she was throwing metal stools at her partner at the time, Dakota Mortensen. One of the stools ended up hitting her daughter. Her daughter was witnessing this. And as soon as I saw this video, I predicted it. I knew women were going to rush to her defense because every time a woman gets caught committing physical, it is called reactive. And it gets automatically blamed on the man. Now, do I think Dakota is completely innocent? Probably not. But if you're a woman defending someone throwing metal stools at her partner while her daughter is witnessing it, you should be drafted. And here's the deal, okay? 68% of children are maltreated by women, and 48% are maltreated by men. Despite popular belief, women actually children more than men do. And why this is, maybe because women are 3 times more likely to deal with mental health issues than men. But regardless, the towards men and children by women is not talked about enough, and somehow they always get away with it. Somehow they're always defended in those situations. If the roles were reversed, this would totally not be the case.
Modern women really aren't. They say this type of stuff and then they're really flabbergasted. They're really stunned. They're shocked. Why in the world are men checking out? Why in the world are men opting out of dating? What did we do so badly that caused men not to even quote unquote like us? They don't like us at all. No, I don't like the things that you're doing. And I'll tell you, I really, not only do I not like it, I really don't like it. And in some instances, I hate it. Ain't got nothing to do with you except for the fact that you're doing it. That's what I'm saying. If you're the one that's always trying to talk me down, talk over me, treat me like I'm trash, then why would I want to keep on hanging out with you? Riddle me that. It don't make no sense, man.
You always do this wrong. Just gonna do it myself. Okay, the way that you're loading this doesn't make any sense. I'll just do them. It's okay. Honey, he can't wear that. It doesn't even match. After I'm done making this lunch, I'll go get it.
Okay, so this is like all too common of a problem. For women, maybe more commonly than men, where there's such a frustration and a criticism around how her husband is doing things in the home that she then just says, forget it, I'll do it myself. But then simultaneously, she gets upset that she's the one doing everything and doesn't have enough help. And I just have to say, like, ladies, we can't have it both ways. So you have to decide, are you game to just take over everything and do it all yourself, which is probably not the most healthy option here? Or can you shift your expectation and instead of having perfection in mind as you see it, can you choose to appreciate that he is making an effort and recognize that his way isn't wrong or less than yours just because it's different?
How old are you?
31.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
How long?
6 months.
So what made you choose to settle down?
Oh, I put my foot down. I was like, it's either me or I'm gone.
You were the one who was asking him for commitment.
Yes.
Why did you think he was hesitant?
Because he's 26, so he's younger.
But do you really think it's all about timing, or does it have to do with a person?
I just think if someone wants to be with each other, like, you're going to tell them. But if not, a woman likes me is going to make you.
Could you see yourself getting married to him?
No.
No?
No.
You don't want to get married?
No, I don't want to get married. That's too much.
What about marriage scares you?
Being with somebody your whole life, like, that scares me.
But you could still do that without being married.
Yeah.
So why even call it boyfriend, girlfriend?
You're right. You think I should end it? I think I should end it.
That's up to you.
I think I should end it.
You know,
I think you just told me to end my relationship. You know what? I'm ending my relationship.
Wait.
I think I'm not feeling this anymore. I don't think, I know I'm not feeling this anymore.
Okay, no, that's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to break up, that's fine.
You're not mad?
No.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Well, can you actually get on my car then?
For what?
Well, because we're broken up, right?
Yeah?
So then you can just get on my car.
But you picked me up.
Yeah, it's fine. I picked up my girlfriend.
Yeah?
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend anymore.
I live an hour away. I can't just go. You have to take me home.
Well, it kind of sounds like a you problem. I mean, like, I don't know you. Like,
You're gonna let me go home alone?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're nothing, so that's not really my problem.
But so you don't care about me?
Nah, there was a point where I cared. It's just, you're not my girlfriend, so actually do gotta go home. So if you can just please stay in place.
No, I have to go home too. You're the one that picked me up.
I don't know what to tell you. This is my car and you're not my girlfriend, so.
I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud.
No, do not say the quiet part out loud. It's the quiet part for a reason. View discretion is advised.
A lot of niggas done got so comfortable. A lot of y'all, period, but this is more for the men. They done got so comfortable on this app with the whole weight loss and the weight shaming and all this that they forget they ugly. They forget they only got a face a mother could love. Like, a lot of you is ugly as shit. Like, you know, after everybody lose weight, right? Say everybody lose weight. You know it's gonna be something else, right? It's gonna be your face. It's gonna be your face. And a lot of y'all fell in that category. And what are you gonna do then? What do I do then?
The same exact thing ugly men have always done. Make money, make women laugh, and f them good. I know it's frustrating for a lot of y'all that a man's level of attractiveness is not as important in a relationship as a woman's is. In the dating market, each respective gender values things differently. Men value beauty, cooperation, and youth. Women value protection, provision, and production. That alone should tell you that we are aligned differently when it comes to what we're looking for in a partner. Women have no issue dating a man that is hideous as long as he makes a lot of money. Whether you like it or not, as long as that man is ugly and productive, he has a chance. And the higher his production, the higher the chance he has to get with some of the finest women walking the face of the earth. That's just the way the game is. So even if every woman walking the face of the earth was in shape and she was in her best form, ugly men still have a chance because they produce things that you desire. But of course, I know she ain't gonna listen to shit I'm saying because I'm just a normal guy. Yeah, I keep the change.
Y'all do me a favor today and check on your man to make sure that he's okay. Don't check on him to give him no extra work, not to give him no checklist, not for nothing else, just to make sure that he's okay. Don't check in to see if he's still useful, baby. He is. Just make sure today that that man is okay.
And one of the reasons I never date a man who's not more ambitious than me is because imagine asking a man what he did all day and he said nothing much, chilling. Meanwhile, I'm fighting a serious cold. My sinuses are messed up. My head has been hurting. And on top of that, severe cramps. All I wanted to do today was lay in the bed. But here I am, fully dressed, full glam, hair done, makeup done, dress on, 3 meetings, and I made multiple 4 figures today.
So you got up, put makeup on, went to 3 business meetings, and you think you're better than the guy who says, you know what? I'm gonna take a chill pill today. I'm not really gonna do much. He ain't qualified to date you if he's not more productive. So you had 3 business meetings today? He has to have 4 or more. You know, I've never heard a broke ass bitch come on the internet and says, I'm not productive enough, so he shouldn't date me yet. He should wait until I am more productive to date me. Instead, they sit on their lazy ass and wait for a successful, productive man to take care of them. But now when she's quote unquote leveled up, she can't date a man unless he's more productive than her. Not a lazy man, because he could be working, he could be doing shit. No, that's not good enough. He has to be more productive than me.
What modern women are trying to do is outlast men. They're trying to outlast them. You said you didn't want me to do something. You said you didn't want me to be in a certain place. But I'm about to try to leverage society against you. They play the same games that they play with their girlfriends. And it doesn't matter if they're actually friends. They're going to play the same games. They're going to do the same things to you that they do to their girlfriends. So I'm going to leverage the group in order to try to get you to do what I'm asking you to do. Now, I was nice about it. It doesn't matter what I do in my head or what I think in my head. I could think, this bee is about to do what I'm telling her to do. But, you know, for the sake of the group, I'm going to ask nicely. Hey, Katie, do you think that you might be able to do this? It would be so nice if you could. Thanks so much. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to continue to be passive aggressive until I have, if need be, I have my whole group in front of me. And that's going to take weeks. I'm going to slowly get Sarah, and then I'm going to talk to Janice, and then I'm going to talk to Renee. I'm going to do all of these things in order to get them against you and make it really seem like, and all the while, you don't know what's going on. You thinking everybody's friends because I'm smiling in your face. But I'm going to get you to do what I want you to do one way or another. And if I can't get you to do it by being quote unquote nice to you, we're going to have a confrontation. And then that's when I'm going to be the ringleader of the group. And I'm going to come out with off the wall accusations. And then Renee and Sarah and Janice going to be like, huh, we didn't talk about all that. We didn't. I just needed a group of people to look like they're standing in solidarity. And at that point in time, it doesn't really even matter if they agreed with what I was doing. I'm going to do it anyway. And they're just going to be kind of stuck. It's going to be how it looks, right? And then you're just going to be sitting there like, y'all agree with this? No, we didn't agree with that. And it's going to take serious damage control from Renee Janice and Sarah to undo what this woman did. They'll do that to their friends, and they'll do that to you too, as the man. That's exactly what they'll do. They might do it with, their friends, obviously they already have them on board because girl's girl. But then also, what I'm trying to do is get society on board. That means law enforcement. That means the court system. That means your local assembly if you go to church. Family and friends. Your own family turned against you. And then I'm just going to go start going off on you and trying to make you do what I want you to do. And then they've gotten to the point to where they don't care. I'll go live alone by myself. If y'all want to clown, we're not doing that.
You rather break up or let me go through your text right now? You go through them right now on camera.
I have an ultimatum.
Yeah, either we break up or let me go through them.
Who's asking that?
Let me see.
Is this like a new thing or what?
Yeah, so on TikTok.
Okay, well don't just reach for my phone. Like I have stuff on there that like is not your business. What are you talking about? Why do I have to choose? Why is that a thing?
Which one are you picking? Are we breaking up or can I go through your text?
Okay, well what if one option just leads to us breaking up anyways? Like, who said I'm texting anyone?
Okay, then let's read them if you got nothing to hide.
Baby.
Don't touch me.
Stop playing. Are you being for real?
Yeah, either let me go through one or we're done. It's not funny.
Literally stop.
Alright, no.
Stop. No.
I gave you the
Okay, I'm not texting anyone, but I just have like alcohol in my house.
Alright, cool. Get out.
Well, I haven't gone on the date, so why does it matter?
Get out.
Everyone should be able to explore their options.
Get out.
No.
No, don't tell me. Get out.
So I don't want to hear anything else about cheating from men because men do it because it works. If y'all women left a nigga every time he cheated, men would be lonely. But y'all like and reward men that have all the options. Y'all want the guy that every woman that is a top tier woman can have. You'll be a 6 chasing a 9 trying to get him to adore you while he's fucking all of the 8s.
I love when women who date women come online and tell the truth. It does something to my spirit because y'all don't always want to hear it from me, but hear it from a woman who actually dates women. Yes, y'all do. Y'all like the man that has all the options because it makes you feel special. The things that some of these women will do in order to feel special scares the crap out of me. Y'all's identity is wrapped in somebody choosing you so bad, and then you want to call somebody like me a pick-me because I'm calling y'all stupid. That's absolutely insane. You want to be picked so bad that you are fighting for a spot on a roster from a man that couldn't care less about you. I have never in my life, y'all are sad.
$200 million, but your girlfriend has to not complain for 24 hours straight.
Why can't it be like an hour?
The number one thing men need to know about women.
They don't care what you look like nearly as much as you think. Men project their obsession with physical appearance that men very much have about women. We're very visual creatures, us men. We project that upon women and think that they are as obsessed with physical appearance as we are, when in reality, the woman brain, the woman's system optimizes for masculinity and safety.
That's right.
Right? It's not just safety, because you can be really safe with a really nice guy, right? But those aren't the guys that, I don't think those are the guys that women are drastically attracted to.
No, they're women aren't actually really safe with nice guys, though, if you think about it. They are really not. That's why they don't want them, because if they're too nice, they can't really handle stuff, right? They can't stand up for themselves. They can't stand up for her. They can't do what's right. They're usually people pleasing. Yeah, no, that's not safe. They might feel comfortable, maybe. Comfortable might be the right word, but comfortable like your doormat.
Yesterday, I got re-diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm going back on my Adderall for the first time since I was a teenager. And what that questionnaire really made me realize is how many wives use the term weaponized incompetence as like a tool and a weapon against men with ADHD. Like, this word weaponized incompetence is always being thrown around constantly by bored housewives who need a way to explain why their husbands didn't finish something, didn't follow through, or didn't do something correctly. It is constantly being thrown at men who have mismanaged or undiagnosed ADHD, and we're just using it as a way to about them. When we're looking at things like forgetfulness, task avoidance, not being able to do things that have like multi-steps, that's not your man trying to manipulate you into doing it for him. It's just called struggling with executive function. Y'all seriously act like your men are running around here trying to manipulate you out of doing tasks, when in reality, his brain is just struggling to function at the same rate as yours. So instead of shaming your men on the internet, maybe just stop and ask yourself for a second, is he weaponizing his incompetence, or is he overwhelmed in a way that I can help with? Because mislabeling men's struggles doesn't fix the problem. It just makes it so they don't respect you.
A lot of modern women do a lot of things that make a lot of men say, you know what? It's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. You're not worth it. The way that you act, the way that you conduct yourself, from what I saw at that table tonight, absolutely not. And modern women really don't understand. They be talking about, oh, men need to read the room. I am reading the room, but I'm not. You don't want to see. You don't want to see what I see. You don't want to know what I know. Because if you knew what I knew, you don't have a chance. That's what these high value men be doing. They be on dates with these women, and they say, "Oh, okay." See, you can clown with the average man because he might not have enough money to compete. But when you get on a date, when you weasel your way into a date with these men, they're gonna be like, I got the money to pay for it, so it's not really anything to me, but you're not gonna make it. And then you're gonna get back in that car and film a video for TikTok, wondering why men are not paying attention to you.
This will be fun, because I really am beginning to realize that there are quite a lot of individuals that have no idea at all what goes on around them in the world or what is currently happening. Because if they did, they wouldn't post such silly things at all. Because, dearie, there are still men currently going to war, but I understand that would involve actually paying attention to something other than yourself. But in regards to not getting the last seat on the train and men got there first, well, I think I just said it. They got there first. But I might add that men used to give up their seats on the train, the bus, or any other venue of transportation because women acted like ladies and they were actually worth giving their seat up to. But instead, nowadays, women just feel entitled to it because they're women. And that's not how reality actually works.
I feel like speaking would suffice as common courtesy. Say if I'm with my best friend, why would you be speaking to just her? I think it's disrespectful. I really do. And it's a turn off. I'm a girl's girl, first off. So if you're speaking to me, you open my face and you're not saying, hi, I'm Chris or whatever. Yeah. It's giving me like you're trying to make her feel irrelevant. And I don't like that. It's just common sense. Like if me and Sheba out, right? And then like you buy Sheba a drink, then me a drink, I'm gonna encourage her. Like, nah, like girl, talk to him.
And he takes care of everybody.
We ain't had nobody to get a drink tonight. That's the bare minimum. If you're not doing that, I'm telling my girl not to talk to you.
But why is that your
disrespect?
I don't understand why y'all be blocking so crazy.
Us on this couch are infiltrating a standard.
Jacob Elordi, you have 10 minutes before I walk down the aisle.
There is such a double standard here. This has literally become a trend for women in their wedding gowns about to walk down the aisle to call out some man that they have been interested in or have crushed on. They give them like 10 minutes, to call them before they walk down the aisle. I understand that it's a joke, but not everyone understands it as a joke. And that is why it is actually disrespectful to your about to be husband, because he can even understand it as a joke. But if Aunt Susanna doesn't see it as a joke, all of a sudden he's seen a different way, which is not good for that man, and it's not a great way to start off your marriage.
Another thing, don't get in an elevator with me if you're not going to speak. Okay, whatever happened to hi, hello, good morning, good evening? Because me and you didn't go to bed with each other last night. So open your mouth and speak, like that's just all manners. You can even hit me with the grin. You can even do the, if you want to do that, that's cool, but we're not about to ride 40 floors up and be in silence. I'm not doing that with you. And if you hear me say hi, hello, how are ya? Say something back. I don't like that.
Productive, competitive, successful men, high-value men are not lining up to be stepfathers. I don't care who says they should. I don't care who's attempting to shame men, black men in particular, saying if you love the black community, you need to go ahead and marry these women with children. That's bullshit. Quite the opposite. I think that if that's the case, I think it should be the other way. If these single mothers love their black community so much, they should be doing what they can to make their children not a liability, but an asset. They should be doing more than single women to prove to the men that would asset. They should be doing more than single women to prove to the men that would marry them that they are a worthy candidate to be their wife, and that they will be grateful, appreciative, and pay that man back for taking a risk in marrying a woman with a child. That's right. It's your child, ladies. It's not his child. And trying to make a single man responsible for a mother with a child's responsibility is crap. You ladies need to stop listening to men who are trying to shame men because of choices you made as an adult. I'm not shaming you. My mother was a single mother. But there's this notion that somebody needs to come along and to show they love the community, they need to fix it. No, the pressure needs to be put on the people who did it, the women. Or go back and get with the child's father. You made a baby, you marry him. Problem is, most of the children in our community are made by minority men. I don't see that. Da, 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 da. And how many kids you got? 1. How many kids your baby daddy got? 3. By how many women? 3. You can't make that up. Baby mama number 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, or 3 of 3, whatever her Borg designation was, chose to line up to make babies with a serial baby maker and then try to fault the men who don't have children and are single for why she can't find a husband. Time is out for that BS narrative. That dog won't hunt. We are in a new day. We're in a new day, and anybody is continuing to push those narratives that men need to do anything other than be productive, competitive, successful men. That shit's over.
Listen up, I'm about to give you a list of things that we will be leaving in 2025. Take notes. First up on the list, we have lip fillers. You look like Daffy Duck. It's not a good look. It looks very, very stupid. And it don't even make you give better head. Your head is even more whack than it was before you got lip fillers. So let's cut that out. All right, coming in at number 2. Let's add in those big lashes. The lashes that make your eyes look lazy as fuck, leave those in 2025. So big ass lashes. I hope you're writing this shit down. That's number 2. Coming in at number 3, we have BBL. You knew it was gonna be on the list, okay? Y'all are risking your lives getting BBL after BBL after BBL. But the main thing that you need to be doing is going to the gym. Because just because you got a BBL don't mean that you don't have to still work out to maintain it. And you are not disciplined. So let's do that. BBLs, that's number 3 on the list. Number 4. Victim mindset. You brought it on yourself, okay? Didn't nobody do it, you did it to yourself. Number 5, we're gonna leave that lady's husband. We're gonna leave him alone because he's never going to leave his family for you. You are wasting your time. You're better than that. Maybe not, but you know what I'm saying. And then you know what? Let me just add in one more. The last one that I'm adding, this is my favorite one, is delusion. Just because you don't like the facts don't mean that the facts do not exist. They're still facts. You're just in your feelings. Let's leave the delusion in 2025. Don't bring that over to 2026. Write this down. Please, all of this, write it down.
Rest in peace to the man. The OnlyFans needs to die as well. This has done more damage to society than anything else. I think we literally set back humanity 100 years because of OnlyFans. And I really just plead to all men, create something that when you pass, your legacy is actually respectable. Because although he was very successful, still think about it. And unfortunately, a lot of people, you don't care, right? You're just like, as long as you make money. But this guy has literally profited from ruining and essentially spreading mass digital work and ruining the minds of millions of men, honestly. And think about what it's also done in terms of women. Now, like, as soon as a girl turns 18, she's running the OnlyFans. That's why the dating market is ruined. That's why, like, you know, porn engagement is probably at the highest it's ever been. We're in such a backward society, and I don't really see it getting any better. But we have to stop engaging in these platforms. We need to find a way to demonetize these platforms because it is not helping society as a whole. I mean, right now, we've only been in the OnlyFans world. It is not helping society as a whole. I mean, right now, we've only been in the OnlyFans world for what, 10 years maybe? But what is the world gonna look like in 20 years because of OnlyFans? What are our kids and our kids' kids gonna have to deal with because we allowed a platform like OnlyFans to prosper? So it's an unfortunate day for him and his family, but nonetheless, we need to stop supporting OnlyFans. It is not doing society any justice. Trust fund baddies only. For all the men out there that are struggling and you're probably addicted to OnlyFans and it's affecting your dating life because you're just consuming this internet porn and this digital work, and you know for sure it's ruining your mental. You know it's setting you back. You know it's holding you back. You want a better and a higher quality dating life. I want you to click the link in the bio or DM me app. I am a dating coach. I fly to you in person. I want to help you unplug from your OnlyFans life and plug into the real world. Talk to women in person, because engaging in digital work is actually harming your brain, and it's making you less aggressive in the dating market. As a man, you need to stay aggressive. Trust fund baddies only. DM me app.
Hold up. Am I hearing a woman understand a man's pain?
I could not be a man, a heterosexual man in this day and age, because listening to some of the reactionary videos that I see in regards to the stupid that women be posting, it's like, are you serious? If a black man is sleeping with a white woman, then he's gay. If a man passes gas, that means that he takes it up the booty and he's gay. If a man goes to the gym wearing ankle socks, that means that he's gay. Is you cool? Are you cool? Oh my mother God. As a heterosexual woman who is attracted to men, who likes men, these things never crossed my mind. A man wearing ankle socks. Okay. I wear ankle socks. If a man passes gas, I pass gas. Like, if I drink whole milk, back away. It's not pretty. The bubble guts. And then y'all wonder why you're alone.
Facts.
Oh no, here's my favorite, right? Ladies, don't settle down unless you've had at least 50 to 100 bodies. There's no way. Unless you are a 304 and all you do is situationships and you have a roster and put through the matches like a spatchcock chicken by 5 dudes a week, logistically, that is impossible. To say that before a woman should settle down and get married, that she should sleep with at least 50 to 100 men, bitch, you nasty.
Yo, that's how it is nowadays. Women will throw out this sassy about dudes just doing what they do, and if it's not how it is in their head, they're sassy. They're, oh, he don't like a certain woman, that's because he's, oh, he don't like this because in reality he's on the DL. That's how it be. Oh, he don't want me, he has to be. It be, bro. Women come up with all this wild logic coming from their feelings in their head and just project that onto the world as if it's reality. It's borderline psychotic, honestly. That's why men don't want these women. And then they're saying, yo, you gotta live your life, hot girl summer, you gotta be with a lot of men before you decide to get married so you can have fun with your life. It's the worst message. And here you got this lady just, yo, straight up, I do all those things. She gets mud butt from milk, which, you know, unfortunately, that lactose intolerant, it's a sad thing. She ain't miss here at all. Women are literally emotional and they just think with their feelings. And most of the time, they're completely wrong. They're completely wrong on how they project, how they think onto men, and they swear men again. They swear men don't want them, which we don't. We don't want those types of women. We want good, nice types of women that don't think like that. So I'm glad she broke it down because Lord knows I'm tired of doing it.
Diabolical thing, and maybe multiple of them. The Rolex can be your day watch, and it still better be 50K plus.
Okay. Can I say what we're all thinking? The fact that you delineated this with such, an ego, like you think you're God's gift, you're not worth any of those things. If he is 6'2" and up, built, has multiple watches of the kind that you delineate are appropriate, makes over 150K with no salary cap, and flies his girlfriend first class everywhere, even if he does all that, he shouldn't be doing it for you because you're not worth it. And she thinks she's a 10 plus. Honey, what are you doing for him? I want a list. Guys are so inclined to want to do really nice things for good women, right? They want to do nice things for you. They want to treat their girlfriends well. They want to buy a nice, birthday treat or birthday surprise. But not for women like this. Guys, listen, if they're delineating all this stuff, they don't care about you. They want like a showpiece, or they want it's all about money, and she's a lover of luxury. She doesn't care about you at all. You want a woman who cares about you so much that the stuff is extra and it's nice. Don't get me wrong. A beautiful luxury vacation is nice. Don't get me wrong. Flying first class is nice. And all this stuff is nice. Even the watches, which I could give a lick about. But yeah, sure, it's nice stuff. Okay, whatever the stuff is that you like. I like, infrared saunas that are expensive. So it's nice. But you need to know that woman's going to be by your side through thick and thin. Not there for the stuff. How...
I will later.
Okay, you said that yesterday and you didn't eat.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay, well, there's eggs in the fridge. You can scramble some eggs up.
Okay, I will.
I'm just gonna make it for you.
All right, thanks for the eggs. Do you know where my keys are?
They're by the door where they always are.
Right.
Don't forget you have a call at 2.
Yes, I know.
And we need to leave by 6 for...
Yes, I know.
Okay, but last time you forgot and...
I know what happened last time, but we got it.
Did you eat yet today?
No, I will later.
All right, there's eggs in there if you want to scramble them.
Yeah, I got them. Hey, have you seen my...
No idea.
Oh, never mind, got them. Okay, what time do we need to leave tomorrow?
6 works for me if that's good with you.
Okay, I'll wrap up by 5:30, and how does that sound?
Yep.
Perfect, okay.
When you become your partner's parent, mother, father, that dynamic, it's you enabling them to not take care of themselves. And it creates resentment in you that you don't actually deal with, and you enable the pattern to keep going by compensating and stepping in as the mother role.
What this comes from is a wound of violation that we undercompensate for. And the reason why it's a wound of violation is because deep down, our expectations of what we want in a partner is not getting met. What we do is we start filling in that void. Instead of being let down by saying what we really want, we just say, you know what, I know they're probably not going to do it, so I'm just going to step in and I'm going to do this. When you compensate for your partner like that, you create long-term resentment, and most importantly, it kills the vibes, the romance, the eroticism, the polarity between you. You are sending the message of, I don't trust you, I'm not confident in you, and so therefore,
and I don't respect you.
Yeah, I don't respect you. How can I be attracted to that?
The wound of violation on the themes of consciousness chart, which is inside both of the inner work books, is all about respect. If we respect our partner and our partner respects us, we will be meeting our own expectations and understanding the expectations of our partner and doing our best to meet those. When that's not clear, we feel anger, violation, and resentment, and we either over or under compensate for that in our relationship dynamic, and it creates a toxic cycle. We turn into the parent of our partner. We are enabling it. So we really need to sit with that we feel resentment, and we need to speak to it, bring it up, talk about it, and have clear boundaries. Otherwise, this will never heal. This will never end.
Most importantly, too, you got to give your partner the opportunity to be accountable and show up to the moment. If we keep enabling them and taking away that opportunity, then they don't get to grow either. And sometimes that can be hard because you are genuinely worried they might not show up.
Which means that we also are not yet in accountability, and we're not facing the truth of, if they were this way, would we be okay with this relationship or not? And we both need to get to accountability, which is self-honesty about the dynamic that we're in. To learn more about healing this dynamic in your relationship, you can get the inner work of relationships.
And I can't relate to the females that be saying that they don't want to do it around because they feel like they can't walk around stank. Y'all don't be funky around y'all man. Like y'all be acting like y'all man ain't never smelled y'all being funky. Cause y'all ain't never had no adult time and just laid there funky for hours. I'm talking about ain't took a shower till the next day. Cause I know I be doing it with my man. I don't always take showers when I'm around him. I can tell. Man, when was the last time I took a shower? It was about 2 days ago, right? Right. Like, I don't understand how y'all not comfortable being funky around y'all man. Like, y'all don't have to be put together all the time. These niggas being funky around y'all man. Like, y'all don't have to be put together all the time. These niggas barely be changing their undergarments. Why are y'all afraid to be funky around these men?
The same way you want to have chones, calzones de queso, you want to have crunch cheap draws, is the same way I like to shower a lot. I go to the gym every single day. What the do do I look like going to bed after the gym with no shower? Are you crazy? And then I love that me and my man have 2 different schedules, because by the time he gets home, I can shower, be all cute, and then have dinner or lunch ready. I'm sorry. What is up with this generation of women encouraging bad behavior, bad hygiene, smelling stank, being a ratchet, being all like, are you guys okay? I find it so crazy that you guys want to be like that. I'm sorry, I'd rather be put together. I'd rather take care of myself. I'd rather take care of my hygiene. Did you know your pH balance will be perfectly fine if you drink water, eat fruit, and take care of yourself? It's the same way your hygiene will be up to par if you shower every day and brush your teeth. There's a reason why some of us look clean cut and some of us look crunchy. I don't want to look crunchy. I also don't want to be, hey babe, how long has it been since I showered? 4 days? Aha! Laughing with crunchy draws. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Please, let's not encourage this. By looking at you, I can tell you don't take care of yourself, and that's sad. I don't think women understand this. It's not about wanting to be dirty around your man. It's not about feeling comfortable around your man. I would feel uncomfortable knowing I didn't shower for 2 days and then laying up on my man. One of the things I like to do always is, if I'm next to my partner, I like to touch him or grab him or grope him. I'm not doing that and putting my legs around somebody I know I haven't showered. Oh my God. I am not doing that. I'm sorry, dude. I have a big thing with smell and hygiene, y'all. I've always been that way. And when I get back off of the gym, I'm like, ooh, I gotta shower. There's no way you are eating this, touching this without it being cleaned. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. If you want to be that way, like I said, and never brush your teeth, never wash your, you just taking a popping up, putting your chonas on, have fun. We're not the same. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit makes me want to gag. I know the back of your neck smells like, oh, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. If you're a woman, you should have hygiene. There are certain things that I do believe women should carry, and that is a classy hygiene routine, babes. I'm sorry, man. There's no way you should be smelling like caca. Oh no, and if you smoke too, oh my God. And another thing, as a woman who does her man's laundry, I have never once in my life cleaned a man's laundry and seen stains or been with my man and there's dookie stains all over him. What kind of guys do you guys get with? One thing about a lot of women, you guys will get with the man who will literally stand up and he's got a dookie crumb in his, and you guys will go, yup, all you men this. No, your man. Key word, your man. I'm starting to realize something. I'm a very clean, hygienic person, and when I usually meet people, I can tell whether they're clean or hygienic because I'm that way, and I pick up on cues fast. Your breath, the way you take care of yourself. I'm gonna go to your house, you're gonna come to mine, and I watch the way you take care of yourself, like your routine. I notice dirty are always with dirty dudes, so maybe that's the reason why you keep experiencing, that type of man, because you're that type of woman. You guys want like high quality men sometimes, but you're not even a high quality woman. I'm sorry, y'all, but this post made me so sick to my stomach, because even telling other women to be like that and you're not comfortable, you're trying to make other people feel bad because of the decisions you make. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I could just tell a lot of you guys sit at home and don't do. No thanks. There's nothing wrong with staying at home and being a stay-at-home wife, but if I got to stay home 24/7, I'm gonna be showered and looking good, because now I have all the time in the world to do that. Y'all got backwards.
Modern women continue to ruin their chances to be with good, upstanding citizens, good, hard-working men, by saying a lot of dumb stuff, by saying a lot of silly stuff, by acting silly, by acting like a toddler. If you would just be a decent human being, you know the type of men men are interested in you right now, and you act the way that you act. Imagine if you got your act together, and then the man said, oh shoot, yeah, man, she's a catch. Man, she's nice to me. I mean, she cooks and cleans, and she's beautiful, and she has all these other talents too, man. She's a rock star at work. We go here, man, the people love her, man. She's the, what are you gonna hear? She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's how you get that. Oh, my wife is behind it. Hey man, you did a great job. You didn't, man. This ain't me. This is all my wife, man. My wife did this. We did an event the other day, and had somebody walk in and say, hey man, you guys really do it up, man. Had somebody walk in and say, hey man, you guys really do it up, man. Every single time, man, you really do it up. You really put it together. I said, man, listen, it ain't me. It's my wife doing it. It's all her. I'm just helping. I'm just out here, just bringing stuff in, carrying stuff around. It's all her. That's how you get those accolades. But modern women don't know how to do that because they're terrible people.